If you're looking to experiment with your hair this season, a silk scarf just might be what you need to take your hairstyle from simple to stunning. So Bill is here to show us some easy silk scarf styles that you can all try at home. Bill, it's good to see you, and it seems like silk scarves are having a big moment right now. So can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Listen, this is a time where fashion and function have really come together, and scarves are everywhere because they're a great way to hide regrowth. They're a great way to hide your hair if it needs a little TLC. And we're seeing a couple of really, really strong looks that I love. They're very soft. One look is very soft with ponytails wrapped in scarves, and the scarf actually incorporated into a big, sexy, messy braid. It's very, very boho and pretty. And the other one is dear to my heart, which is a very sexy summer in Saint-Tropez kind of look, a real 70s throwback. I just happen to love that. But you can also wear them just because. It's a great trend right now. And you know me, Tracy, I love my scarves.
So what is the first look you have for us?
It reminds me of Coachella. It's just got that cool vibe to it. And it's very uncontrived. And it's actually putting a scarf into a big braid on the back of your head. And it's easier than you think. I took a little section of hair from the crown here. See, I made a little ponytail. I just took a little elastic band, a hair elastic, and then I put my silk scarf through the elastic because you don't want to lose it. You don't want it sliding out the back of your ponytail. And I left one tail sort of much shorter than the other, okay? Take your hair now from underneath on both sides, and then you want to loosen this. This is all very loose. And now the scarf becomes simply the third piece of your braid. See?
Pretty.
How now I'm just braiding down the hair like this. And go to the end, and I'm just taking one of these coily hair ties to wrap around, just because it's quick and easy. You could use a much smaller one that'll disappear a little bit better. Now, the magic happens. I want you to start to loosen it. I want you to take your braid and pull it sideways and pull the scarf out a little bit and get it nice and loose and full. It's gorgeous, right?
Love it.
And then if you've got super long hair, you can use a much, much longer scarf, which would be fabulous as well.
Now, I am excited for your next look. What are we doing next?
This is your kind of Halston, Gucci, Fiorucci moment from the 70s. I love this. Now, if you want to use a big scarf, you've got to keep folding it until you get into a narrow band. I happen to I found this beautiful vintage one, and I love it, and it's a knit silk. The one thing I would say is cheat a couple of bobby pins behind your ears to hold it in place, okay? Put the hair in a very simple low ponytail. The trick is you go under this way with your band. You come across, and you can knot it. And if you're going to wear it simply, I would do a double knot like that. The other thing you can do, though, is you can take this scarf, and now you can tie it down the ponytail if you want, because if you keep going around the ponytail like this, if you wish, you can turn that whole thing into just a fabulous messy bun.
Oh, that is so cute, Bill. Okay. So throw some pins in there.
The scarf sort of through.
And then we're going to get to the last look, which you're going to do with me.
So this is super easy, and I want you to do this on the side, Tracy. I think for you, doing a side pony with your long hair would be so pretty. I'm going to do it from the back. Again, it's the same idea. Pull your hair all back. If you're doing a side pony, you want it just behind your ear. And then using these coily things, take and make your pony. Take your scarf. Put your scarf through the elastic. Again, you want a long tail and a short tail. The short tail you're actually going to use to cover everything. And then you can tuck it right back in, see? And then you're going to do the same thing. You're using your scarf as the third tail to do a simple, classic braid.
I ended up going through my daughter's stuff, and I grabbed a bandana, which I believe works just as well, although I have a lot left at the end, Bill.
Now, I actually kind of like this. If it's over your shoulder, I think having that big, beautiful scarf over your shoulder would be quite fantastic, right? You can always just take the scarf if it's too long, Tracy, and put a knot on the bottom of it, right?
Oh, that's
just
cute,
shorten
too.
it up.
I want to make him proud. Okay, so I feel that I would just wrap this up like this, and then maybe put another little elastic on it. And I am looking not like a tired mom. I am looking like I am cool, going on my isolation walks. And yes, Bill, that was a good little tutorial. I loved it. And it's so simple. And it, you know, we're dealing with stuff we already have in the house.